Good morning, everyone. I am Oracle Unicorn, and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might use it for later when it comes to downloads that are coming in with lessons of bringing the past, present, and future together as one into overall understanding when it comes to direction and decisions and choices. Okay, please check your moon, rising, and Venus sign, as my videos do cross connect with each other. And go figure. Okay, this is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on social media. You never know who might see it, that this will actually help to be able to piece their certain pieces together for them in their life situations and things that they may be going through. Holy cow. Okay, so Sagittarius, how are y'all? Well, from what I see here, you're doing pretty good in a creative kind of way, having some patience when it comes to your creativity, a project that you're working on. You're coming into productivity into this project, irreversible change and inner transformation that this project is bringing you, and coming into feeling grateful and something happening when it comes to holy cow. Put that there. Dang. You got quite a bit of the same cards that Gemini has. If you have Gemini in your chart, I would definitely check that. Cross-connect them. If you are dealing with a Gemini, cross-connect yours, as when it comes to possibly certain things that another Gemini is dealing with, I would have good, pure, kind-hearted communication with that person, okay, Sagittarius, because you do have unexpected events, some kind of shock happening, possibly leading you into an adventure, polishing of your skills, and inner transformation of trust, joy, and patience within loyalty, and being able to see through delusions, and your creativity and nurturing, and coming out of gossip, destructive like energy, and stepping more into truth and justice into this. Like, there's justice being played into this, and which is weird because I just shuffled this from Gemini's and this was the card that ended up on top. Communication is the key. So I did feel while I was shuffling for you that this card was actually for you, but I was not all the way for sure, so I wanted to wait a little bit longer until these came out. I do feel that communication is the key for you. Very kind-hearted communication, pure communication, communication from the heart, especially when it comes to hopes, and possibly you're coming into something that is meant for you, and it was like a shock of that this is kind of happening for you. I feel as if you felt it deep down inside that this was going to happen for you, but at the same time you were not all the way for sure you're getting more than you expected you were going to be getting. And I feel this is what's going to kind of like this for me is cat got your tongue. Like you're speechless about it, but you are overly extremely grateful, and you have clear sight in a project for yourself, okay? And also kind of creating like active principle when it comes to this, having clear guidance and direction when it comes to moving forward and what kind of projects you want to create with yourself and other people that have possibly, I feel like, really been there for you when it comes to helping you in nurturing things when it comes to your creativity. you're really picking out those that you have the most trust in, and really coming into a lot of your wishes being fulfilled when it comes to your creativity. Okay, Sagittariuses, you have really something extremely big coming in for you. Wow, that's weird, because also Gemini, it seemed like their home life was actually starting to shift in. So if you have Gemini and Sagittarius very high up there in your chart, wow, look at the bigger picture, very high up there in your chart, you are at a very high possibility that a sudden shock of move is going to happen for you in a different way than you thought it was going to happen for you. You thought you were going to go this direction and everything completely changed, and you literally go a different direction into this. Okay, this could also be when it comes to a project, a sudden shock and shift, and I'm completely, yeah, I'm surprised you did get it. 4 cards down. You got quickness, like was going this way, then 180 change. Okay, so you did get it. I was wondering, I only had to go 4 cards down. Basically, you're going to see where there was meddling and tampering being done about this. You may have to go through possibly, I feel, maybe court when it comes to this, because also Gemini did have the Justice card. Receptivity of principle when it comes to this, and really rising out of the depths of your shadows, and self-sabotaging like energy in a way, kind of coming into order, understanding the new direction and that you're going to need to be going, and it's going to grant a lot of motivation, a lot of happiness for you. Okay, luck is on your side. I do see this. I did see that card come out when it comes, emotions are running high into this. I feel with a lot of people that are tied into this, there's going to be a lot of maybe not a lot, but certain conflicts of ties into this. Okay, but your hard work is paying off. Your personal issues come to a resolution for you through this huge shift, and you will be stepping into a grounding energy of the fact that you will be giving more in a balanced and harmonizing way of reciprocity, of balance with justice. Okay, yeah, you got justice too. So and polishing of your skills when it comes to your self-growth and being here and now, and really leveling out which direction you really want to go and how you want to do this, holding your vision. Yeah. Sagittarius. You're going to be bursting out of the seams of creativity once this clear sight and extreme shift happens. I feel you're actually probably going to get clarity when it comes to cruelty and kind of like gossip. When it comes to gossipy things happening in the family, you're going to start actually, it's like you're going to get truth and clarity out of that. And what's going on with this, confidence is your key to success, and a new start is coming, and it's time to take action. Wow. Very, very big. This is big. Okay, Sagittarius, you are really coming into a lot of stuff that is going to really happen for you. You're receiving a lot of omens about it. You did get the Death card upside down, but forgiveness right side up. You're definitely coming into the abundance, and you're receiving a lot of omens about this happening. So I feel like you already knew you were moving in a way. For some of you, you weren't sure. And this could involve a Queen of Stones, someone that has a lot of grounding in certain things when it comes to her pentacles. Teaching happening. You got the Star card right side up. So you also could be dealing with an Aquarius. This could also be you have a clearance and abundance coming. Six of both. Isn't that a battle? What is it? Victory. Victory? Wow. Just like I said, you're going to have a little bit of frustration about things happening and coming in. Possibly feeling as if you missed out on an offer, especially with the Death card being here. Stripping illusions. Illusions are not being stripped. That's probably okay. When the illusions of this whole thing is revealed in the truth, I feel like that's when the Death card happens. And then the teaching sets in. And then the emotional release is given. Or the emotional release is actually given first. Over through a lot of frustration into things coming into its own death, ending of a cycle. Gemini got that one too. Ending of a cycle in something, but this actually shows an ending of a cycle in something the way this is laid out. And rising above all this, moving forward, getting the guidance you need, stripping the illusions. And then a lot of the teachings, the inner changes in the way you see things is going to completely cause a 180 as well, and it's time to take action. Polishing of these skills, also like an independence, like an adventure into a new direction that's going to require travel. Sagittarius. Yep, you did it. You got. So did Gemini. Yes, you got this card. Ending of a cycle into a new beginning. Sudden change in events, honoring your energy, coming to a decision about something. Standing and honoring your energy. Honoring how you feel, taking action in that direction, going into a travel when it comes to the stability. I feel this is very nurturing stability that is literally coming in for you. Either it be a person that brings this in for you, or a family member, or like a new work opportunity that it has you to travel. But it requires a lot of creativity. It's going to bring in a lot of joy. It requires a lot of trust, collaboration, but it's bringing both of y'all's wishes coming true. Like both of you are gonna get like your wish come true out of this. Well, Sagittarius, thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for all of you who have subscribed and have been following me. My heart goes out to you. If you wouldn't mind, please sharing on social media. You never know who else this might be able to help. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.